Good morning. I'm talking to you today from Neuchâtel headquarters, the second headquarters of the company together with Rome. More than ever, COVID-19 has evidence that life is very precious, but also very fragile, and that the mission of a noble company nowadays is not only to be successful, but also to be a responsible citizen, immediately ready to rush to the rescue of its community. I'm Jean-Christophe Babin. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Bulgari, the magnificent Roman jeweler, and I'm very happy today to introduce you with Bulgari Corporate Social Responsibility Masterclasses. Bulgari mission purpose is to share the joy of crafting the gems of nature, and having that unique chance of working on the very essence of nature. We have not only to turn it into a successful business model for our shareholders, a great company for employees, but we have also to give back to our community part of what our environment, planet Earth, but also the city of Rome, which is inspiring us, is giving us. Being protagonist of our society, be it in times of natural disasters. It can be a pandemic like the COVID-19. It can be an earthquake like we have had in Nepal, in Italy, in Haiti, in those past years. And it can be very simply to participate to the restoration of the beauty of our native city, Rome, where you have thousands of monuments, out of which hundreds still need a lot of funds and efforts to get back to their former glory. One of the most extraordinary contributions of Bulgari in terms of corporate social responsibility has been the 10 years partnership with Save the Children, which has seen Bulgari donating close to $100 million to Save the Children. As a public company reporting profits, $100 million is totally unique. And this has benefited to 2 million distressed kids, providing them with educational facilities which otherwise they couldn't get. Besides, it has also allowed to prepare thousands of them to the professional life. We have created 3 years ago another area of intervention, Punti Luci. Punti Luci means light points, where we train young teenagers for craftsmanship expertise, so that out of our donation, they can eventually not only benefit from an education, but get a job. And last but not least, if there is a natural disaster, we, together with Save the Children, allocate part of the funds, obviously, to immediately create kindergartens or structures which will allow the parents to focus on priorities like reconstructing the house. And this Save the Children effort is continuing on top of COVID, as we see no reason to stop it because we spend a lot of money on COVID. Bulgari's most recent initiative in the field of corporate social responsibility has been the total commitment of the company to fight the COVID with 2 areas of expertise we have. One in alcoholic solutions and the other one in gastronomy. Alcoholic solutions are the base for fragrances. We are a world leader, and we have converted our Lodi factory in Italy from making fragrances to producing sanitizing gels, which first we have proposed to Italian health minister, and we have then donated hundreds of thousands of bottles to the main Italian hospitals to protect the doctors, the nurses who were frontline. Ramping up production, we were able then to have the same donation agreement with the Swiss government, and 2 weeks ago announcing with Matt Hancock from the UK, the health minister, that we are doing the same also for the UK hospitals. In Japan, we have this famous Ristorante Bulgari in Ginza, and as we did in Lodi factory, our restaurant cooks, instead of cooking for clients, did cook for the nurses and the doctors and supply the 2 major Tokyo hospitals in lunch boxes, providing them with fantastic culinary experience, keeping their spirits very high in an environment which is very, very stressful. And this is really emblematic of Bulgari generosity, also because it's not money only, writing a check and giving it to a ministry or an hospital, but it's really the Bulgari people, employees, with their hands, with their soul, with their willingness and determination, working hard, like the doctors, like the nurse, to fight the COVID. And this won't stop there. We're working on the next step, and in the weeks to come, we will announce further initiative of Bulgari to try to contribute to get rid of viruses in the long term on planet Earth. Thank all of you for having followed today this first masterclass on Bulgari corporate social responsibility. But Bulgari commitment to its community goes far beyond those two initiatives, and I will invite you in the weeks to come to discover through webinars many other initiatives and activities, internal and external, that the company is carrying to be really not only a great crafter of gems of nature, but also a responsible member of a community which we call mankind. Thank you very much.